Good morning, students. Welcome all of you in sixth lecture of chapter number 8. So, in the basic of this chapter, we discussed definition of quadrilateral, then types of quadrilateral, then condition for proving quadrilateral as a parallelogram, and question 1 to 9 of this first exercise we discussed already. 1 to 9. Now, this 10th question. This figure is given. So, here, first we will draw the figure, then we will write given ABCD is a parallelogram and AP and CQ are perpendicular. Again, here perpendicular word is given. ABCD is parallelogram. So in parallelogram ABCD, if perpendicular word is given, it means here angle will be of 90 degrees. So let angle 1 equal to angle 2 equal to 90. Here we will give the numbering to make the question easy. Here we will write angle 3 and here we will write angle 4. Then we want to show these 2 points. First triangle APB congruent triangle CQD, second AP equal to CQ. So these 2 points we want to show. So first part. So in triangle APB and triangle CQD, angle 1 equal to 2 equal to 90. This is given. When this ABCD is a parallelogram, we can say AB equal to CD because opposite side of parallelogram are equal. So again 2 points we'll just note down from the given. First direct and second this one from here indirect. Then if we see here, then angle 3 and angle 4 will be equal because alternate interior angle. So now we are having two angle and one side, so it may be ASA or it may be AAS. So if we check here, then we read the condition like AAS. So triangle APB congruent triangle CQB because by AAS congruence rule. Then second, AP equal to CQ, we check here AP first second, CQ first second. So we can say these are equal by CPCT. Now after this, question number 11. So this is 11th question. This question is lengthy. This question is having 6 parts. So this figure, we will draw first this figure. Then we will write given in triangle ABC and DEF, AB equal to DE, AB parallel to DE. So AB equal to DE, AB parallel to DE. Then BC equal to EF, BC parallel to EF. So here BC equal to EF and BC parallel to EF. So here only this is given AB equal to DE, same pair of opposite side parallel also. Again BC equal to DF, same pair of parallel line, the same pair of line parallel also. So sides are equal and parallel, again equal and parallel. Then these 6 parts are given. Let us discuss all 6 parts one by one. So first part, we want to prove ABED is a parallelogram. ABED. So we will use this AB equal to DE, AB parallel to DE. So if we check here, then AB and DE, these are opposite sides of quadrilateral. So we can say one pair of opposite sides of quadrilateral ABED is equal and parallel. If one pair of opposite side equal and parallel, then we can say ABED is a parallelogram. So from ABED we will write extra step that AD equal to BE and AD parallel to BE. This is extra step from first part. Now second part. Here we want to prove BEFC is a parallelogram. So this will BC and EF will be used here. So BC and EF equal, BC and EF also parallel. If you check here, then BC and EF again opposite sides of this quadrilateral BEFC. So we can say again now one pair of opposite sides of quadrilateral BEFC equal and parallel. So BEFC is a parallelogram. So in BEFC we can also say CF equal to BE and CF parallel to BE. So one extra step from first part, one extra step from second part we can write so that we can solve the other part also. Like in third part, so this is number first, this is number second. So from first and second, BE will be cancelled. Here also BE will be cancelled. So you can write AD equal to CF and AD parallel to CF. So this is the third part, AD parallel to CF, AD equal to CF. So in first and second part, we write extra step only to solve the next part. So fourth part, in fourth part we want to prove ACFD. ACFD, this is a parallelogram. Let us check. So if we write here AD equal to CF, AD parallel to CF, and we check here, then AD and CF are again opposite sides. So again, now one pair of opposite sides of quadrilateral ACFD is equal and parallel. So ACFD is a parallelogram. Again, we will write the extra step that AC equal to DF and AC parallel to DF. So in first part, in second part, and in fourth part, in these three parts, we prove quadrilateral as a parallelogram. Same result used, that one pair of opposite side equal and parallel. From first part we write extra step. From second part we write extra step. So by these two extra steps we solve the third part. By using third part we solve the fourth part. Now we write this extra step. So fifth part AC equal to DF. So prove above. Now last sixth part. Here we want to prove these two triangle congruent. So again first we will use given. So AB equal to DE, this is given. Then BC equal to EF, this is also given. Third step, this can be used, AC equal to DF, this is proved above. So triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEF because by SSS congruence rule. So this is lengthy question but can come in the exam. Not complete but 3 or 4 part can come. So tomorrow we will discuss last question of this exercise. Then this exercise 8.1 will complete.